What if your dream luxury vacation turned into your worst nightmare? Ashlee Janae, the vibrant 31-year-old lifestyle influencer with hundreds of thousands of followers, flew to Zanzibar to celebrate her birthday in fresh engagement. Days later, she was found unconscious in the pitch-black luxury villa with a belt around her neck. Police called it suicide. Her family calls it suspicious. And now, shocking new details, including the desperate phone charger requests and the fiancé who's being held by authorities, are raising more questions than answers. This is the full, chilling story, and it's still unfolding. Ashlee Robinson, better known online as Ashlee Janae, was living her soft life. A content creator from the Philadelphia area, she inspired thousands with her beauty, style, and adventurous spirit. On April 5th, 2026, she turned 31. She wanted to celebrate big. She jetted off to an ultra-luxury Zuri Zanzibar resort in Tanzania with a boyfriend of 1 year, Joe McCann, a 45-year-old crypto fund guy she called her soulmate. Just days earlier, he had proposed. Her last post showed pure joy, feeding giraffes, rooftop sunsets, that sparkling ring. But behind that filtered perfection, something was very wrong. The couple arrived at Zuri Zanzibar on April 4th, but by all accounts, it started as paradise. But according to police and family statements, arguments erupted, and they were frequent. On the night of April 8th, things boiled over. Ashlee called the mother, Yolanda Denise Endres, upset. Hotel staff had to intervene. Management moved the couple into separate villas, about a 10-minute walk apart for their own safety. Ashlee was alone in her luxury villa. Here's where it gets chilling. A hotel attendant was doing routine rounds. Ashlee answered the door and specifically asked for a phone charger. Hers wasn't working. She told the worker to come back in 10 to 15 minutes. The attendant returned, and everything had changed. No answer at the door. The villa was completely pitch black. Not a single light on. Doors locked. Using a spare key, staff entered. They heard the thud from the wardrobe closet area. Inside, they found Ashlee unresponsive, with a belt or a piece of cloth from her clothing and some reports around her neck. She was rushed to the hospital. She was pronounced dead the next day, April 9th or 10th. Zanzibar police initially ruled it a suspected suicide. They said a misunderstanding with McCann led to the separation, and there was no immediate evidence of foul play. But leaked hospital records obtained by local media and blasted across outlets like TMZ tell a darker story. They list the immediate cause of death as cerebral hypoxia due to strangulation and suffocation. A mark was reportedly visible around her neck. Ashlee's family is not buying the suicide narrative for 1 second. In emotional interviews, her mother Yolanda said, "My daughter was a beacon of light. She had just gotten engaged. She was celebrating her birthday. This doesn't make any sense." Her father, Harry Robinson, added that Ashlee showed zero signs of suicidal ideation. Even more suspicious, McCann allegedly called the family about 11 hours after the incident. He told them Ashlee had done something to herself, that she was stable and at the hospital. Then radio silence from him. The family says they learned of her actual death from the hotel, not her fiancé. Joseph Isaac McCann, 45, remains in Zanzibar. His passport has been seized. He is being questioned by police as a witness, not yet arrested, and authorities say he is not currently suspected of wrongdoing. The investigation is active. The autopsy was completed mid-April, but full results have not been released to the public or even fully shared with the family. Social media is on fire. with unverified claims that McCann was a frequent visitor of the Zanzibar resort, sometimes with other women. Those remain rumors, but they're adding fuel to the fire. The family is demanding hotel surveillance footage, full transparency, and an independent investigation. They've reached out to the U.S. State Department and even plan to travel to Zanzibar themselves. Human rights groups in Tanzania are now calling for the same thing: full autopsy and toxicology results released. As of April 18, 2026, the case is still wide open. No final official cause of death has been confirmed by all parties. Police lean towards suicide following a domestic dispute. But the leaked medical details, the pitch black room, the charger requests, McCann's single call, then silence, and the family's absolute conviction that Ashlee would never do this, has the internet obsessed. Was it suicide in a moment of despair after an argument? Or is there something much darker hiding in that luxury villa? Ashlee's last public post showed a woman on top of the world. Her family says she was happy, excited, full of life. This is still a development story. We will keep you updated as soon as official autopsy results drop or new evidence emerges. Ashlee's family just wants answers. They want the world to know who their daughter really was, not just another headline. If you have any information or thoughts, drop them respectfully in the comments. Smash that like button if you want justice for Ashlee Janae. Subscribe and hit the bell because this one is far from over. Rest in power, Ashlee. Your story matters.